So it's not just all men are attracted to a high value woman. Everything's attracted. Everything's attracted to a being who has like realized her true nature and is radiating that, expressing that. She's not trying to radiate it. See, that's the difference. You know, like the sun, how the sun, it just shines. It's not trying to shine. It's shining because it's in touch with its nature, like it just shines. That's what it does. This is what you can say, a woman who's realized herself, this is what she does. She just shines. She doesn't try to. Even you might try to put the shine out sometimes. It's like, this is too much. I don't like the attention I'm getting. So, see, the thing is, when it comes to men, if you're truly, you have this high spiritual value because you've realized it, only another guy who's in touch with his spiritual value is going to see that. It's going to resonate that. It's not going to scare him. He's not going to be intimidated by it. He's going to be like, damn, finally, whoa, you know, yeah, like, you know, like that. You know what I'm trying to say when I'm like, don't know what I'm saying? Is like, there's nobody like that hardly. Everybody's like stuck in their mind. Like, where's the true being who's authentic and in touch with themselves? That's why it's just like, damn, good to see you, good to meet you, you know? So, and those obviously those are the guys you want to attract anyway. So this is why we have to trust the universe. Let the law of attraction do its thing. Your job is to clean yourself up inside, get balanced, get rid of all the stupid habits, conditioning, people in your life that aren't supporting this, conducive for this. You get rid of all that, get a spiritual practice, whatever resonates with you, and then you come in touch with your true being. Then you're going to radiate this, and then the universe is going to send you people that support that match. You see, so even the guys that aren't the guys that are lost and just, you know, they're also still attracted to you, but subconsciously they realize, like, man, she doesn't want to be with, like, they can't articulate this. It comes across as a certain feeling and tendency, and then they react usually in a resentful way, or they treat you bad because they're like, subconsciously, I'm telling you what they're feeling subconsciously. They're like, man, she's like, looking at her is reminding me of how lost I am. Like, I'm like ashamed. Like, I don't want her to see me. She almost feels like she can like read my mind, all my lust and all my nonsense, but I can't stop doing it. And so she needs to, like, you know, back in the day, maybe she needed to get burned. She's a witch. She's doing something to me. Why am I feeling so weird with her? I don't like what she's making me feel. We need to burn her. She's a witch. See? That's the power. That's the power of female energy, of a woman who's truly in touch with her depth. So even those guys, they're attracted to you, but they don't know it. Their ego blocks it. They don't have enough introspection to actually see that's what it is. You just make them more insecure than what they already are. They're already super insecure. Now you're making them more insecure. You see? So then they act weird. So, and it's not just people that are attracted to you, just everything. Just everything. Babies especially, animals, mental patients, big time mental patients. You know, I have a nurse friend. She works in New York. She works in the psych ward. And she's a special one. Like, good family upbringing. She didn't have a lot of issues and stuff. So there's a purity about her without even her trying. People are drawn to her. I see it. I see it all the time when we were together. They're just drawn to her. There was a couple that wanted her to talk to their schizophrenic son, you know, because they just thought, just being her, they don't know, but they just thought her energy just maybe can do something, you know. And so she's in this psych ward working, and that's a tough ward. So these mental patients, what's a mental patient? I mean, everybody's mental some level, but It means there's some imbalance in your nervous system or in your mental body, and so like the circuitry is kind of going haywire, and you're just, you know, you can feel really depressed or manic, bipolar, and you have it's heavy karma is what it is. And so those people, especially if they're taking pills and stuff, that can just amplify these heavy emotions. So they're super drawn to a female that's balanced. I mean, these nurses, there's not many nurses that are really balanced. Usually they're resentful and unhappy, and that's why I'm really impressed with this girl for, you know, well, it's God doing it. You know, God just had to put her there to just give some light to this institution. It's that energy that heals. Like, that is the most healing force. If you took one of these mental patients and you put them in a room with, say, 10 high value or self-realized women, man, the symptoms would improve, like, I don't know, 100-fold. That is so much more powerful than like the pills they're giving them. That's not going to help. I mean, some need it. I understand. I'm not saying anything, but I'm just saying when we're talking about medicine, we're talking about like a true transformation in your being on an organic level with no side effects. This is what a real woman who's in touch with her healing power and essence can offer. That's attractive, is it not? Super attractive. So what else? So the title's going to be something like everybody's attracted to a high value woman. So understand that there's a saying that says, to whom much is given, much is expected. Yeah, something like that. The higher you get, it's like the more responsibility you're going to have. Meaning, the more, it's like, look, we don't live on a planet where everybody's just in overflow. Most people are super empty, and they're insecure. So when they start to see some light, particularly the female light, because it's just the female is more nurturing all day long. You can take a female that self-realized, high-value female, self-realized, high-value man. I'm telling you, the female has more of a... man has his gifts, for sure, but the female has this nurturing, healing energy that it's like God's medicine, more than the guy. Guys has some good utilitarian function and maybe some reasoning powers that can help. You know, everything's good. One's not better than the other, but I'm just saying, in terms of medicinal healing value, woman. So the more that starts to come through you, just understand that you might get a little more attention than you want. How do you deal with that? You need spiritual practice. I keep saying. You got to let the creator that made you, that gave you this energy, show you how to deal with it. Don't let the mind try to figure that out. It's impossible. Mind doesn't know how to deal with that, because you're dialed into an energy now that's higher than mind. Most people are just on the level of mind, ego. You're radiating your deeper essence. See, so you need a greater power than the mind to direct that. Well, why not connect with the power that made that in the first place? This is what you do. If you want, you can see my other channel, Spiritual Renaissance. See if that resonates with you. I talk more about spirituality there. Let me know if you like this video. Leave me any questions. I'll answer them. All right, see you.